Hi ladies, so today's video is going to be a review on the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. I saw this at Walmart. I did it in my recent haul video, and Walmart sometimes has some cool things like on the end caps, and this is one of the things. I have not seen this anywhere else except Walmart. So I went ahead and picked it up because I'm always intrigued by obviously the gel nail polishes. I do use the gel nail polishes, but this one is without light, so it's supposed to give you the gel finish, hopefully long lasting. It doesn't really give you much direction. So basically I just picked up the top coat and then one of the colors, and they were $7.99 each, which isn't too crazy. I know Essie is about $8 or $9. So it's not like crazy expensive, but it's definitely a little bit more expensive than their normal nail polishes. Now basically what the directions say is to apply 2 coats of the Miracle Gel color, activate curing with Miracle Gel top coat, no base coat needed. So basically when I did my manicure on Sunday, which was, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today's Friday, so 6 days ago, I did not use a base coat. I didn't use anything. I literally put 2 coats of the color on like it said, and then 1 coat of the top coat. And it has been obviously 6 days, and this, you could see a little chipping or whatever. It started chipping at 4 days, just a little bit around the edges. You can see like my thumb and everything. But it's not crazy bad. Obviously, I do need to redo it, but it's nothing that you would necessarily go, oh my gosh, or whatever. But at 4 days, it did start chipping just around the edges. And what I did do when I did the top coat is I did try to seal the edges, like put a layer on, but it still kind of, started to chip around the edges or whatever. Now, I don't normally do dishes. My hands aren't like in water. I don't go swimming or anything like that. So I don't have like quote unquote working hands. So if you're somebody who goes swimming a lot because it's summertime, or somebody who, washes the dishes or whatever, obviously it's going to chip faster, but I don't do that. So my review is basically on just without doing that kind of stuff or whatever. But 4 days, I think it's pretty good. Obviously, it's not the best thing in the world. I've had some manicure things last a little bit longer. But the reason I really like this is, number one, it's reasonable. $8 for a nail polish that lasts 4 days. That's better than I get from Essie. I cannot get Essie or OPI nail polishes to last any length of time, regardless of what I use. I don't know what it is. I think it really comes down to the formula. Obviously it comes down to the formula. But one thing I like about this, and generally Sally Hansen nail polishes, are they're a little bit on the watery side. They're not thick. They go on super thin. Not super thin, they go on thinner than like an average nail polish, which I prefer because I find that the thinner the formula, the longer lasting it is. I can put 2 coats on and it's just a thin layer, and it doesn't chip as easily as some thick coats. I've gotten Essie nail polishes that have been so thick that they chip within like 2 hours, and it's so frustrating, especially when you're somebody like me who doesn't really have time to do my nails every day or every 2 days or whatever. I want something that'll last more than 2 or 3 days. So this one is really good. It has a good formula. Like I said, it's thin. It goes on 2 coats. Did a really good finish. At 6 days, it still has some shine to it, so it still looks, it doesn't look dull or anything like that. It did look a little bit. It has dulled down a lot since, I did it on Sunday, which was 6 days ago, but it still, looks pretty decent. I'm trying to think what else. There's not really a smell to it. I mean, no more than normal, except when you like inhale the bottle or whatever. But another thing I like about this is the top coat actually dries fairly quickly. Actually, both of them dry fairly quickly. They dry quicker than the average nail polish. I want to say both of this, I did my nail polish, or my manicure, no, I say manicure. I did the 2 coats of this and 1 coat of this, and it was dry within 10 minutes. I was like done within 10 minutes. It was actually super, super fast, and that's one of the things I like about it is I don't have time to sit there for 15, 20, 30 minutes to wait for my nails to dry. And I cannot tell you how many times, and my husband will attest to this because he hears me complaining, that I'll do my nails, get a nice coat on, you know, oh, I'm so excited, this is a cute color and everything. Think it's dry, feels dry, everything's great, go to do something and it smudges. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to redo everything. And that's after waiting 20, 30 minutes and it still smudges. This did not do this, it dried quickly, it looked pretty, it had a good formula. The only thing that the downfall for this is because I've only seen at one Walmart. I don't know if you can get it at a lot of places. I went to Walgreens the other day. I couldn't find it. Obviously, Publix doesn't sell it, or you know, like a local supermarket or whatever. I don't know. They do sell some of Sally Hansen, but they don't sell this stuff. But so that's the only downfall, is I don't know how widespread it is, if you can find it at every location. But my Walmart had, I want to say had at least like 10 to 12 colors. Did have a pretty good selection of colors. We had a couple pinks, a couple nudes. Obviously, I'm a red girl, so I picked up the red because that's what I wear the most. But yeah, I definitely think this is a great product. I will be picking up more nail polishes like this just because of the dry time and the fact that it did last for 4 days. You know, and it's not horribly expensive, and as I, you know, maybe I'll put like on the bottom as I find more places where it's, you know, Walmart, okay, I found it, you know, another Walgreens or whatever, but hopefully it's something that you guys can at least get online or somewhere in your local, you know, Walmart or whatever. I don't know. I saw it at Walmart, so I didn't necessarily see it at Ulta. It might be sold at Ulta, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, hopefully it's kind of, or becomes popular or whatever. But it is, I think, a really good product, and hopefully you guys, if you go out and buy it, you will think so too. I don't know. If you have used this before, please leave your comments below letting me know, you know, letting other viewers know whether or not you guys liked it. And then also, if you go out and try it, please come back and leave a comment so that other people, you know, yeah, you know, it worked for me or whatever, so they can see just more than one opinion. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye.